Our hearing to order. So we have, that's American Rescue Plan. Okay, so this hearing is in regard to a issuance of bonds by Clark County to fund the Ohio Municipal or Masonic Home and facilities located in both Medina and Clark County. So which one of you, or do all of you, want to speak?
I can go ahead and start.
You are the designated speaker, right? Okay. So could I have you come up to the microphone?
Sure, absolutely.
And give us your name and position with whomever you're with.
My name is Melissa Santiago, and I'm with Dinsmore and Scholl as bond counsel on this transaction. I'm here this morning with representatives of the Ohio Masonic Home, and I'll let them introduce themselves. The resolution that we're asking you to consider this morning authorizes Clark County's issuance of its healthcare facilities revenue improvement bonds for the benefit of the Ohio Masonic Home in an amount not to exceed $38 million. Proceeds of the bonds will be used by OMH to finance a new skilled nursing facility and a new independent living facility on the Western Reserve campus located in Medina County. And the bonds will be purchased by U.S. Bank. As you're aware, these are conduit bonds issued under Chapter 140 of the Ohio Revised Code, and all debt service on the bonds is payable solely by Ohio Masonic Home, and these are not general obligations of the county. And with that, I will turn it over to Brooke or answer any questions you guys have at this point.
So these are non-recourse bonds.
That is correct.
The county will not impair its credit rating or have any bearing whatsoever.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay,
yes. You're welcome.
Any other questions?
Yeah, what's the anticipated schedule for construction?
I think that would be a good question for Brooke.
Can I ask you one other question?
Sure.
In our resolution, and you mentioned $38 million.
Yes.
It also said something about $5 million.
Yes.
So is it total issue, or are there going to be two issues for a total of 43?
The total will be $38 million.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you.
Sure.
So good morning. My name is Brooke Herring, and I am the CFO at the Ohio Masonic Home and then for Western Reserve Masonic Community as well. So our construction timeline for this particular project, so we hope to have a groundbreaking next month, and we're actually as Melissa mentioned, there is a replacement of our skilled nursing unit of 50 beds. So we have 50 beds today. We will replace it with 50 beds. And then an independent living building that will contain 56 independent living apartments. So the project will be constructed in two phases. So phase one will begin in September once the groundbreaking is scheduled. And phase one will be approximately 16 months for them to build 32 of the 50 skilled nursing beds, and then they will begin the construction for the 56 unit apartment building as well. Then once that 32 bed skilled nursing unit is complete, the independent living building will also be complete as well. We will demo a certain section of our current building and then build an additional 18 bed skilled nursing unit in that same spot to then connect to our existing building. So overall, it's I believe it's about a 24-26 month process to get through both phases of construction. Yes.
Very good.
Yes. Thank you. Any other?
So your capacity then is going to actually go up by the 56
yes.
new residential
yes.
units?
Yeah, the 56 independent living units, yes. Okay. Yes. And we're going to lose in the building that will be demoed as well, that includes skilled nursing, we also have 25 assisted living beds, and so we will actually decrease by those 25 assisted living beds. But in anticipation of this project, about this time last year, we converted 20 apartments to assisted living units. So we're really only losing a net 5 assisted living units, and then obviously offering much more enhanced skilled nursing, unit, and then the additional independent living
You have
units.
such a beautiful property there.
Thank you. Yes,
Nice.
thank you.
So what's your occupancy now? I'm not sure what
So
term census or occupancy.
occupancy right now for Western Reserve is about 82% overall. We've actually, during everything with COVID, our skilled nursing census dropped somewhat significantly for us. We were around the 30 number when we're normally pretty close to 50. So our occupancy has kicked back up. We're right around 41 in our skilled nursing, but we could take more residents if we just had more staff, which we hear everywhere right now. So we're actually, at certain instances, we're having to hold off on admissions because we're not going to jeopardize care just to have the admissions. So we're holding off for staffing purposes. We're seeing independent living come back a little slow for our units, and then but the demand's starting to kick up there for assisted living, and folks are excited about new project too.
So what are you doing? What is the home doing in terms of getting employment, finding people?
So we are scheduling, there's actually a career fair, I think, that's happening the next few weeks here, specifically for Medina for Western Reserve. We had a long mathematical equation completed in May where we actually increased pay rates for our frontline staff to try to just attract employees. So it was mostly our frontline staff. So it's your RNs, your LPNs, your STNAs, our dietary personnel, environmental services, just to try to, it's very difficult. Some of those jobs, they are obviously taking care of our residents and doing some of the not so fun work. And when they pay more at Costco and McDonald's, it's very hard to attract good folks. So we have increased wages to attract folks, and it is helping, and just offering. We do have a great benefits package and flexible with PTO and such to try to help, but really just we're offering sign-on bonuses, all those kinds of good things, just to try to keep attracting good folks. So
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Sir, did you want to say anything, or you're comfortable? Okay. Very good. Well, any other questions of the board?
No.
There's no public here to receive any public comment, so we will actually take action on this resolution in our next meeting beginning at 9:30, and we will do that at the very close to the front of the meeting. So Melissa, you don't have to stick around for the whole meeting. I know you'd really like to, but we won't tie you up. So with that,
Move to adjourn the public hearing.
Second.
roll call, please.
Hambley?
Yes.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes. Very good. So 9:30.
Thank you.